It is with great pleasure that I introduce this year's 2021 MTHS Varsity Dance Team. Head Coach Devery McCoy. Assistant Coach Annie Muti. And our Senior Captain Brielle Lombardi. Senior Captain Emily Muti. Our Junior Captain Carly Schaefer. Junior Captain Jamie Willard. Lily Brock. Janae Gluick. Grace Hunt. Ava Kuski. Cameron Manwaring. Kendall Manwaring. And Madison Trier. And our sophomores, Lydia Alonso. Addie Brebner. Reagan Menke. And this year's freshman, Sophia Dupent. Anna Gibbs. Ryan Robinson. And Sadie Sheets. For tonight's performance at senior night, the dance team will perform their hip-hop routine, Lose Control, choreographed by guest choreographer Maggie Babcock. The Metamora Dance Team.
Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.
Show you how to flip it down. I got food in my diner. I'm better. Another day, another chance. I wake up, I wanna dance. So as long as I got my friends, I'm better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Metamora Dance Team. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited tonight to recognize our seniors for cheer, dance, and basketball tonight. We're going to lead off with the cheer squad. And first up, introducing Jordan Hansen. Jordan is escorted tonight by her mom, Heather Hansen, and her stepdad, Tom Bell, and her dad, Mark Hansen. Jordan plans to attend ICC for 2 years and then transfer to OSF, where she has been accepted to study nursing. Next up from the dance team, let's welcome Brielle Lombardi. Brielle here tonight with her parents, Lisa and Frank Lombardi. Brielle plans to attend the University of Cincinnati College of Nursing. team, let's welcome Emily Beauty. Emily here tonight with Megan and Jim Beauty. Emily's plans are to attend St. Louis University and major in occupational therapy. And next up from the basketball team, let's welcome Luke McAllister. Luke is escorted tonight by his parents Stephanie and Eric McAllister. He is undecided on his college or university, but would like to major in psychology. And next up, senior Michael Zobrist. Here tonight with his parents, Amy and Aaron Zobrist. Michael plans to attend Illinois State University and major in business. Let's hear it one more time for this year's seniors. Congratulations to all.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Redbird Replay. This is Scott Kirker along with Colton Kaler. Colton, not much of a pregame here. Didn't get Coach Greaves up here tonight, but Limestone, a very pesky team that'll come in tonight. They've got a really good player in Caden Nation. He's about a 6'8" junior. Really good last year, gave us some fits. He's going to be a handful tonight.
He is, and you said pesky, but not only pesky, this team's quietly talented.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of older guys who have played quite a bit at the high school level already. And the first-year head coach in Tony Thomason. So we'll see, what his MO really is as a head coach. We haven't seen much out of him this year.
Right.
Not to start the Rockets. I mean, they lost badly to Washington on Saturday. So we'll see what we get out of the Rockets tonight.
Now let's meet the starters for the Rockets. Head coach, Mr. Tony Thomason. Number 3, senior Josh Garner. Number 10, senior Drew Taggart. Number 13, junior Sam Morse. Number 23, junior Frank Driscoll. And number 33, junior Caden Nation. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Metamora Redbirds. A 6'2" junior, number 11, Zach Schroeder. A 6'6" sophomore, number 21, Ethan Kaiser. A 6'1" sophomore, number 32, Tyson Swanson. A 6'1" senior, number 5, Michael Zobrist. And the 6'1" senior, number 12, Luke McAllister. The head coach of the Redbirds, Mr. Danny Greaves. The officials for tonight's game, Dan Schieber, Tom Conklin, Mark Yoder.
Well, Colton, starting the two seniors tonight, McAllister and Zobrist. Nice touch.
Very typical Danny Greaves fashion.
Yep.
I believe he tries to do that every year at least. There was one year where I think it was my senior year, we had way too many seniors.
Yeah, I think there were like 6 or 7. Why aren't we jumping the ball?
Well, last night was my first game refereeing, and I kind of went to do the jump ball. I'm like, oh, wait, right, we're not doing that. Josh Gardner right off the bat.
Wondering how he got that ball through
I
there.
mean, we had two guys right there. I think if Schroeder would have stepped up, I don't know if he was kind of late on recognizing it right away. Yeah, he traveled.
Yep.
But then I got an email this morning that it was from the NFHS, and it was a questionnaire for officials and coaches. And there was multiple questions about just getting rid of the jump ball, just going forward in years, and just giving the ball to. They thought about, there was a coin toss question. Should you do a coin toss to see who gets the ball first?
Pick a number.
I guess.
And what was the outcome of that?
Well, it was just a questionnaire, so I think they're just getting feedback. But good move there from Kaiser to get the Redbirds on the board. And Gardner, again, quickly. Man, we talked before the game. It seems like he's been there for at least 6 years. Seems like there's, the Bohannons at Iowa. It seems like Gardner's been at Limestone for about 6 years.
4-2 Limestone here in the early going.
Oh, good shot. Oh, what a tip there from Schroeder to almost get that one.
Oh, right back. Nice battle underneath by Swanson and McAllister.
I was impressed to see Schroeder get up and, have the longest arm up there.
Almost tipped it in.
Beautiful
that's
take.
Nice.
Once he got going downhill, there was no stopping him there.
4-4.
Beauty of a move. Ooh, Nation, what a shot there. Used a pump fake, jab step, and went up with the shot. What a spin move there.
That's a heck of a quick, fast move by Schroeder. And he'll go to the line for 2.
And Nation's lucky he probably didn't pick up a technical there. It looked like he said something to Schroeder, thinking it was a block, but.
Oh, climbs in and out. And he gets the second, makes it 7-5. 5:05 to go, first quarter.
Redbirds will have their hands full with the starters here from Limestone, but once they have to go to their reserves, it's going to be tough for the Rockets to keep up. Both teams not very deep off their bench, but I think Metamora coming off the bench will have a bigger advantage than Limestone. Gardner's soft floater, just a beauty, starting off the night 3 for 3. I mean, that's just as smooth as it gets right there.
It is. Makes it 9-5.
Redbirds with Tucker and DeFrance set to check in. Redbirds probably caught a break. Oh, they left Tyson Swanson.
Boy, nice job by Swanson. Nobody even turned around from Limestone.
A little bit of a defensive mislap there because they left Swanson with a just wide open lane.
Oh, nice job. That's a nice battle underneath. It's 9-7 Limestone.
As good as Schroeder is with those passes, unfortunately with Coach Greaves, all it's going to take is one time for it to go bad, and
yeah,
we don't know if we'll ever see it again. Good pump fake drive there from McAllister. Beauty.
That's a nice drive by McAllister. Ties it up at 9.
Right there is almost probably where you're setting up to take a charge. I can't remember who it was down there, but perfect opportunity to set up and take one.
Oh, nice job by
Yep, it's going to be on the floor.
Swanson with a nice offensive rebound. Just
good move from Schroeder.
That'll be the first
media timeout. And I have not seen this, but apparently in emails from the IHSA that went out to coaches, these are actually called media timeouts. They're not called mask timeouts. They're considering them as media timeouts. I thought that was kind of just the ongoing joke. But no, they're actually media timeouts. Now, in that questionnaire I got as well was shot clock proposed rules. Those I voted yes for. As, would you be, up for a 30-second shot clock, 35-second shot clock, a universal shot clock? I think the way the high school basketball game is going, we'll see a shot clock sooner rather than later. Especially, you see it at, I believe they have it in California. I don't know about Florida.
I think there's like 7 or 8 states that have it.
But especially here in Central Illinois, you see teams that will run a offense that they, like here, Metamora, we have no problem holding the ball for a minute and a half, before we could really even think about putting up a shot.
And another school that's good at holding it is North Lawndale.
Right. Washington?
Washington does too. But, the last few years, they have been more willing to get out and run a little bit.
Right. But especially from a team like North Lawndale, that's very surprising, I guess.
So Drew Tucker and Ryan DeFrance come into the Redbird lineup. They'll replace Luke McAllister and Michael Zobrist. Those guys did a nice job.
They did. Good quality minutes. That's all you ask for. Good.
Oh,
what a beauty of a play there. They're thinking over, Limestone's thinking over the top, trying to go to Kaiser. And then you get DeFrance flashing to the corner.
Oh, nice job by Swanson. Nice hands.
Especially to take that away from a strong
Swanson with 2 free throws.
Tucker.
Was that Tucker?
Yeah,
it was Tucker. It was Tucker. My bad.
13-9. Had some sort of technical difficulty there. But it was a good turnover from Metamora on the other end, especially to take that away from a very strong Frank Driscoll.
Schroeder with the rebound.
Gets a timeout out of Tony Thomason. Doesn't quite like what he sees out of his team right now.
1:19 to go. Redbirds up 16-9. Boy, Schroeder getting his hands on another ball. Well, you look up at that scoreboard up there and you see everybody with the exception of Ryan DeFrance has scored.
Right.
Oh! Are they going to get Drew Tucker?
Yeah. Maybe the arm came down. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good defensive play, and I actually thought he even had his hand on the ball there to block it.
First one's up and good.
You think Nation's got the ability to play at a mid-major, you think?
What is he, 6'6"? I think he'd have to be, I don't know.
I think if he adds a little bit of strength, he could definitely play, I think, mid-major level.
Potentially. What is he, 6'7"?
I think he's well, they don't list height, do they? Limestone. No.
Good! Makes it 19-11.
He's not as agile as Kaiser, but he's got both the inside and the outside game. Ooh, careful there from Garner.
They're playing pretty good defense.
Yeah.
Yep, he got him. Well, he's a smooth player, isn't he?
He is.
19-11, 33 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Ooh. Jake Nealon and Solomon Schwartz come into the Redbird lineup. They replace Schroeder and that's Swanson. So the only starter out there right now is Kaiser. And Gardner hits the second, makes it 19-12. I'm sure Metamora will hold for 1 point.
Frank Driscoll's got his hands full tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a push-off.
Yeah, I saw the same thing. I was curious if he was going to get away with it or not.
2.9 seconds to go. He picks up 2 quick fouls, and that'll bring Michael Zobrist back into the Redbird lineup.
It was slight, but it was just enough.
And that's no good. Redbirds will take a 19-12 lead into the second quarter. Take this time to thank our sponsors. Bill Christ at Country Financial, Sunbelt Rentals, Kaufman Chiropractic, Michael's Italian Feast, Mason Funeral Home, Germantown Grill, Kevin Kyle at Edward Jones, Logoware, Commerce Bank, Heartland Bank, Metamora McDonald's, Metamora IGA, Metamora Fields, Snyder Village, Corey's Grill, Goodfield State Bank, City Blue Technologies, Ipavia State Bank, and Zobrist Shire Insurance. Well, Colton, Danny Greaves got to be pretty happy with that first quarter. Metamora played pretty well. A couple minor bugaboos, but for the most part, pretty solid play.
Well, only 4 shots came from 2, other players than Gardner and Nation and Gardner are the only ones that have their points.
Right.
Gardner with 7, and that leaves Nation with 5. So, again, if those are 2 guys that are going to beat you, they're not going to beat you together. So I think that's got to be the game plan, I think.
So Metamora will start this second quarter the way they finished the first. Schwartz, no, it's not. A little bit different. Schroeder. DeFrance.
It's the same way they finished.
Did Schroeder? I thought Schroeder was sitting.
Well, but Schroeder came back in for Tucker right there at the end.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll see if Jake Nealon gets another corner 3 here tonight. Great defense there from the Redbirds.
Yep, and that was a clean block.
No offense, but Frank Driscoll's not faking anybody with a low post shot.
No.
Oh, he traveled, yeah.
Yeah, yep. I think the ref was as shocked
I was going to say, I don't think the ref was quite expecting that.
No.
It took him a little bit by surprise. Got a little happy feet there.
Checking in for Limestone, number 12, Clayton Bell.
Both freshmen and sophomores played last night. Both got big wins.
I forgot that they played last night because I was expecting basketball to be going on when I got here.
Both teams remained undefeated. I think they're both 4-0, 5-0 maybe, 5-0.
Oh, they left the Franz wide open. Good rebound there from Jake Nealon. Probably could have got a foul call in my opinion. Good block there from DeFrance.
Oh.
I didn't think there was much there, did you?
No, I just thought he was off balance. But he's a lot closer than we are.
It was an acrobatic finish. Well, from his angle, though, he can only see the back of him. He couldn't see the front of him here.
Kaiser with another rebound.
I think if he wanted to, he could probably be close to setting the school record next year for double-doubles.
You mean Kaiser?
Yes. Deep one there from DeFrance. Redbirds are going to go almost 2 minutes without scoring. There's Gardner. He'll get the and 1.
Checking in for DeFrance, 32, Tyson Swanson. Gardner at the line, shooting 1.
Swanson with the rebound. Nice job.
We're just living and dying by the 3 right now. We're not even really trying to get the ball inside.
Coach Grease calls that settling. And that'll tie the ball game up at 19. And I think that's what Coach Grease is going to talk about. You can't settle for those threes.
30 seconds out.
It's the fortunate and unfortunate thing of a quiet gym this year is you hear a lot of things.
I think we can get to the basket just about any time.
Yeah, we can, and I think, as you said right now, we're just settling. Credit to Limestone that they're forcing us, but again, a lot of these shots were open, but they're not needed.
Right.
When you go almost 3 minutes now without a bucket, that's...
Oh! Now that works too.
That'll do. That'll do.
What a pass by Schroeder.
I'm not going to lie. Coming out of the timeout, that's... Driscoll just can't make a bucket to save his life. Coming out of a timeout, that's a pretty gutsy call.
Yeah, it is.
Because if you don't convert that, it's even more of a snowball downhill effect. Good baseball pass, say drive.
Oh, Swanson took it. Nice. What a pass, though, by Kaiser. Oh.
Schroeder says thank you very much.
And good. Makes it 26-7. That's a 7-point run here. And Limestone will take a timeout. 4:31 to go, first half. A nice little burst. That timeout really meant something.
All it took was a little yelling and convincing. A little kick in the butt.
The dunk got us going.
That was just adds to the highlight reel of Kaiser right there. I mean, that was a beautiful pass from Schroeder and an even better catch because he was kind of
behind the backboard.
He was a little bit.
That's why I didn't dunk.
Afraid to hit your head on the backboard too many times?
Yeah.
That's why you left it to Lumpy, huh?
Yeah. Lumpy was out front more. I was more of a down low player, and he always kept hitting the bottom of the backboard. The unique thing Lumpy could do is he could jump up and sit on the rim. .431 to go. First half, Redbirds up 26-19. Wow. Solomon was in his face, too.
I mean, that's a tough shot. He got it to go. Then kind of gave Schwartz a little shove after. Beautiful cut.
That's a great pass by Schwartz. Solomon Schwartz with a beautiful pass to a cutting Tyson.
But out in transition, failing to get back.
28-24 Redbirds. Oh.
And that's just a little late. I mean, that's bad defense right there.
That's real bad defense.
We're going to get a 30-second timeout here out of Coach Greaves. It's a game of runs right now.
Metamora timeout, 30-second timeout. Previous Limestone basket, Johnson Garner.
28-26, 3:36 to go. Now they're on a little bit of a run.
Garner with 14 already.
Swanson and Kaiser both with 10.
McAllister checks back in. Kaiser quick.
Changing in for Metamora, number 34, Kaiser Quick.
Wow. We've gone cold. It'll stay Limestone ball. 2:55 to go. First half, Redbirds up by 2.
The way Garner was able to create just the minimal amount of space to get that shot off was impressive.
Oh, man. We had the rebound too, didn't we?
I couldn't quite tell. It looked like he may have traveled as well.
Metamora foul, Luke McAllister, his first personal. Team foul number 6. Clayton Bell on the line, shooting 2.
Gets them both and ties it up at 28. 2:47 to go. We need a bucket.
Returning for the Redbirds, Michael Zobrist.
Zobrist returns for McAllister.
Just,
A little sloppy.
yeah, very uncharacteristic of Metamora here. It's got to be a charge.
Yep.
Great job by Michael Adams there.
Michael Zobrist.
Yes, Michael Zobrist. Adams used to wear the same number,
Yeah.
so sometimes I.
Second personal, Sam Morris for Limestone. Team foul number 4.
It was there. That pass was into the high post was there just for a very short time, but threes are better than twos.
Kaiser nails it from the corner.
Breaks the scoring drought. Oh, he's going to get the hand check foul. That hasn't been called all night.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Redbird foul, Michael Zobrist. His first. Limestone in the bonus at the line.
That's tough there.
Devin Dunn checks in for Metamora.
Devin Dunn comes into the Redbird lineup. He'll replace Michael Zobrist. First one's up and good. And he gets the second. Ties it up. No, Redbird's still up by 1, 31-30.
Pender returns for Limestone.
Good dribble drive action there.
And it's good for Dunn.
That's it, Devin Dunn.
It's nice for Coach Greaves to have a rested bench. It's because it's a young bench. You know, most Devin Dunn would play, you know, a full game darn near by now.
Drive the basket, Drew Taggart for the Rockets. Metamora foul, Devin Dunn. His first.
Jake Nealon returns to the Redbird lineup in place of Kaiser Quick. And he stepped across the line. That's no bucket.
Lane violation, no basket.
How can you do that as a shooter?
Well, you're not very confident in your shot.
I guess. Oh, what a chase down block there from Swanson. And the offensive performance for Driscoll just gets a little bit more unfortunate as the night continues.
26 seconds, it looks like Metamora.
Smart there to hold the 2-point lead. See if you can get a 4 or a 5-point lead.
Down to 12.
And they turn it over.
That's the end of the first half.
Wow.
Metamora 34, Limestone 32.
Coach Greaves doing a little
On-court coaching.
Yes.
Which I don't think I've ever seen him do before.
We'll be back in just a few minutes with the first half stats and the second half. Welcome back to Metamora. Well, Colton, Metamora took a slim 2-point lead into the halftime locker room. Another one of those halves where we played well at points, and at points we just didn't play very well.
Right. You saw both ends of you know, the spectrum there for Metamora. Kaiser with 13, Swanson with a nice 10. You know, a few points there from McAllister, Schroeder, Devin Dunn hit a 3. Tucker with a free throw. Unfortunately, Tucker and DeFranz were in foul trouble most of the first half there, so they didn't play much. But defensively, Limestone's kind of getting their way a little bit right now.
Yeah.
And as we said, it was a game of runs. You know, Metamora went on a little run early, and then Limestone comes roaring back. And then right out of the timeout that Coach Greaves called, we had, what, probably a 10-0 run, it seemed like, and then Limestone went back on a run. So it's neither side has really had full control of the game, and it's just whoever's going to have, I guess, the longest run as of right now.
Yep. A very odd first half, in my opinion. There was no flow. You couldn't really get into a flow of it.
No, it's 6 turnovers from Metamora, a lot of them late. 5 turnovers for Limestone. It seemed like right after that timeout, you're like, hey, this is, you know, where we're going to get our footing, and this is where we're going to go for the rest of the game. But Limestone responded very well, and, you know, they forced the timeout at Metamora themselves.
So we're just about ready to start this second half.
Starting second half for Metamora, DeFranz, Schroeder, Kaiser, Tucker.
Redbirds will start with their typical starting lineup.
Come out with Kaiser, Schroeder, DeFranz, Swanson, and Tucker.
No jump balls, I believe, in that first half.
No.
Just the alternating possession at the quarter. And now Limestone gets it back here to start the third. I thought the Redbirds did a really good job on this guy with the ball here. And that's over the back going the other way.
Yep. That's a good job of boxing out on that.
But I believe so far, Metamora did not get in the bonus. And that might be the first time that's happened this year in the first half.
Well, I think part of it is because they were settling for three-point shots.
That's a good point. Oh, I think Schroeder took a shot to the back of the head. It looked like inadvertent.
Oh, nice block by Kaiser. Wow.
And the night just gets even more frustrating for Frank Driscoll.
He double dribbled there.
I didn't see it. I was looking down the scorebook, but I saw Coach Greaves wanted the foul. I didn't think there was much there on the other end.
There was definitely double dribble there.
That's going the other way.
Still 34-32, 6:42 to go, third quarter.
Parents are starting to get a little involved here. The few parents we have in the house tonight. Oh, beautiful play.
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
set. Great pass into Swanson.
Swanson's not intimidated by Nation at all.
No, he's not.
Well, that's
I
great.
think Swanson's having a good night. Good move there from Nation.
36-34, Redbirds.
Swanson's kind of that guy, though, that doesn't, really, he plays within himself. Not too emotional. Does a little dirty work.
Oh, I like that move. That's a nice, strong move.
I'll be the quick second there on Garner. 3 early fouls, but Limestone had 3 early fouls in the first quarter and only took 1 after that.
First one's up and good.
I like that move there from Tucker. Good,
Oh, yeah.
aggressive, quick,
To the bucket.
and played through the contact. Didn't shy away from it.
Gets them both. 38-34 Redbirds. 5:41 to go, third quarter.
Looks like Metamora's going to their triangle and 2.
Tucker with a rebound.
And Nations with the full court pressure there on Tucker. I thought might see Tucker spot up. He had a lot of room.
Oh, he traveled. Oh,
Yeah,
man. I think he
yeah.
did. I think he did too.
Oh, great job.
Oh, there's a foul though.
Yeah.
Is that on DeFrance?
Nope, Tucker, his
Tucker
third. Great job by Swanson. That's about as straight up. That's
Yep.
by the book right there.
Good foul. 4:56 to go, third quarter. Redbirds still hanging on to that 4-point lead, 38-34.
Coach Greaves is leaving Tucker in, letting him play with 3.
Gets the second, and that'll be a timeout.
Official timeout for mass break, TV timeout.
Washington, Notre Dame tied at 11 after 1 quarter. Is Ethan Mounts a senior this year
From Washington?
from Washington?
I thought he was a senior last year.
Because in this video here, it looks like him, but
Is Gus Lucas still playing?
yeah, he's a senior this year. And you still have Drew Lewis.
Yeah, they're good. Washington's a very, very good team.
I think Mounts is a senior this year. I think he was a freshman my senior year.
So it'll be Redbird ball after the timeout. 38-35, Metamora.
And we'll go the 2-on-2 offense.
And good. 41-35, Redbirds.
Beauty of a shot there from Kaiser.
Swanson with another rebound. Well, he's just getting better every game, isn't he?
He is. And Nation's kind of having a slow offensive night, not able to get much going. Ooh, Swanson had his eyes on DeFran's there. Ooh, thought Swanson was going to be able to get to that one. I don't know if there's enough contact there to warrant a foul.
Basket good. Frank Driscoll for Limestone. Follows on Ethan Kaiser for Metamora.
It's the and one, 41-38.
After about 10 shots, Driscoll finally gets one to go.
Yep, that's out on.
Good hustle there from Drew.
Yep, that's good hustle. That's good hustle. Man, there's too much fouling when they're going to the bucket.
And there easily could have been, in my opinion, a foul in the corner on Limestone there as he was kind of bodying DeFran's out of bounds.
Ties it up. 3:19 to go, 41 all. We just can't pull away.
There wasn't much DeFran's could do there except chuck it like he did. Unfortunately, just went to the wrong team. Like you said, though, Limestone's a pesky team. So he's got to have the body there.
Yep. DeFrance hit that one.
He did. Cold shooting night for him.
You know, you're going to have those nights.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Good move from Schroeder, just unable to finish.
Wow, they're just...
He stood there. Oh, wow, he's going to get the body push there from Tucker.
Yeah.
That's a tough call. That's tough right there.
Kaiser with another rebound.
Well, I guess the best thing for Metamora right now is Limestone's best player is not beating you, but you're also tied.
Good from the corner.
Not anymore.
Luke DeFrance, 44-41 Redbirds. 2:08 to go, third quarter.
There's a guy you need to get going. He's averaging double figures. He traveled. He's averaging double figures in every game. Good looking shot.
Yeah, attaboy. That good job, Schroeder. Is that 3 on Nation?
Yes. I think everybody in the gym was yelling for that one.
Yep. They did call it right away. Need to get the
Beauty.
Oh.
What a great play there between Swanson and Schroeder.
Yep. Good job on Swanson to go to the other side. 46-41 Redbirds, 1:08 to go, third quarter.
Doesn't allow for the weak side defense to get a block.
Good job. That's a great job by a nice outlet pass. Oh, nice job all the way around. Nice job. Schroeder will get the and one. Nice job on DeFrance to make the steal.
That'll be a lane violation. Doesn't matter.
Got it in. And Limestone will take a timeout with 54 seconds. 49-41. Redbirds with their largest lead of the evening?
I believe so.
Metamora, a little bit of a spurt here at the end of the quarter.
How many rebounds Kaiser have? 5.
I just have him for 5, but
it's probably about right. 5 with 16 points. Swanson right behind him with 14.
And 4 rebounds.
Someone's got to step up there.
Let him get too deep. You got to come out in the lane.
You almost need a guy over top if you're going to double there in the back or in the front court.
Yep. $20 seconds to go.
That will be no good.
52-43 Redbirds. That's a great way to finish the quarter. That is their largest lead of the evening. Take this time to thank our sponsors. Bill Christ at Country Financial, Sunbelt Rentals, Kaufman Chiropractic, Michael's Italian Feast, Mason Funeral Home, Germantown Grill, Kevin Kyle at Edward Jones, Logoware, Commerce Bank, Heartland Bank, Metamora McDonald's, Metamora IGA, Metamora Fields, Snyder Village, Corey's Grill, Goodfield State Bank, City Blue Technologies, Ipavia State Bank, and Zobrist Shire Insurance. Ooh, that was, we seem to finish off the quarters really well.
Yeah, we have. And, well, besides going into half, the turnover there, but again, it's a game of runs, and I think right now, if you want to extend this run, push this game out of hand, you need a good run coming out of this break here.
Yep. So Metamora will come out with the way they finished the third quarter. Schwartz, Swanson, Schroeder, DeFrance, and Kaiser will get the ball to start this fourth quarter.
Another one.
Good!
Oh, he's got the hot hand right now. 3 in a row for DeFrance.
55-43, and all of a sudden we're out. Swanson with another rebound.
That's got to be a foul, unfortunately.
And we still kept the ball. 55-43 Redbirds. Now send Solomon Schwartz to the line. Is that one in bonus? Yeah, that's
yes,
one in bonus.
Yes, it is.
Metamora in the bonus. Solomon Schwartz on the line. 1-1.
First one's up and good. Solomon in the scoring box. Missed the second. (56-43) Redbirds.
Oh, got the tip from behind. Good pump fake there from Taggart, couldn't make it. A little bit of an acting job, I think, there.
I don't know. Solomon gave him a pretty good shove there, I think.
Metamora foul. Solomon Schwartz.
Just his first. Oh. Schroeder with another rebound. You know, when DeFrance is going right every
If he
time.
caught that in the shooting pocket right there, I thought he might try it.
Yep.
Get a wide open one.
Good. It's like a layup. 59-43. 5:40 to go. Limestone will take a timeout. 59-43. 16-point lead for the Redbirds.
4 straight 3 balls from Mr. DeFrance.
Boy, that's awfully nice when you can. You got a number of guys that are three-point shooters, and sometimes we talk about them settling a little too much for the three-point shot.
Yes, but when you got a guy like that who can heat up real quick, you'll take it.
Boy, that's for sure. Jake Nealon checked into the Redbird lineup for Swanson. It'd be Limestone ball after the timeout.
Taggart just coast to coast right at the hole.
$14-point lead. 59-45. Good job. They're going to get
Morris, that's his fourth.
I'll send Zach Schroeder to the line for a 1 and bonus.
Zach Schroeder shooting 1 and bonus.
Ooh, a rare miss.
Garner's first points of the second half here.
Metamora will take a timeout. 5:06 to go, 59-47.
And a lot of ball game left. And
Yeah, we do.
This one's, Metamora was able to push it to what?
16.
16. Right now at 12, this is 5 minutes left. Nowhere out of reach.
No, we're still going to have to score some buckets. We're going to have to make some free throws. But I think overall you got to be happy with the way we've passed up some shots to get a better shot.
Yeah, he has, and
we've made them too. Then
exactly. But I think right now we might again be falling in love a little bit. Run some clock a little bit. I think.
Yeah.
You know, run chin, motion breakdown. I wouldn't say stall, but just take time to look for that perfect basket right now. Just take care of the ball.
Yeah.
You saw
and be strong.
another turnover. Got to be strong.
So the Redbirds come out with DeFrance, Kaiser, Schroeder, Schwartz, and Nealon.
And again, in a time like this, like you mentioned, if you get fouled, you got to make your free throws because it makes all the importance in the world. Oh, tried to go for the double.
And that'll send Ethan Kaiser to the line. Kind of a senseless foul there because he was behind the big board when they fouled him.
He was.
That's 4 on Nation, isn't it?
DeFrance would have had his 5th in a row. That is 4 on Nation. They're going to take the mask break. It's just like we're watching college basketball. You come out, play 30 seconds, and boom, back to the timeout.
We didn't even play 30 seconds. We played 12. It was 5:10.
5:06 was
5:06?
the timeout.
5:06,
Yep.
so we played 8 seconds.
So that'll send Kaiser to the line. Are we shooting bonus here, or are we shooting 2?
We're shooting, I don't think he called that a shot, a shooting foul. I think it's a bonus, so I think it's just still 1 and 1. So we play Limestone again on Thursday night at Limestone. And then there's been a change in the schedule because Dunlap can't play their first game that they'll be eligible to play again because
will
be Tuesday. So Metamora would have had an open date on Saturday, but we picked up Roanoke Benson here. Roanoke Benson has a solid team this year. They were very good last year.
They were one of the teams that made it to state, right?
Yeah, they were one of the final four.
Yeah, they unfortunately weren't able to play.
And that's a travesty. First one's up and good, 60-47 Redbirds. And he gets them both, 61-47. Kaiser with 18.
Good defense there from Schwartz.
Oh! Well, that's a rebound, too.
And he tees up Kaiser for looking at him?
Technical foul, Ethan Kaiser.
That's so bad. That's one of the things I hate that officials do is a kid like that. Just rarely do you see a putback dunk in high school.
Yeah.
And he didn't say a word from. Obviously, we can't hear or really see that. Maybe he said a magic word. I don't know.
So that's what, his third?
That's only his second.
Second.
And a 5-point play just like that.
Makes it 63-54.
It's the whole sportsmanship, and I don't like it. And let the kids show a little emotion.
It's going to be 2 shots, 4:24 to go. Schroeder gets the first. Back to a 10-point lead, 64-54. One more to go for Schroeder. Schroeder with 9. Gets them both, 65-54.
Left Driscoll wide open. You say, if you're DeFrance here, you got to go. Had that been anybody except Nation on Jake Nealon, they probably would have got a foul there. But Nation's got 4, so they can't foul Nealon in that situation.
Good. That was a nice move to the bucket for Kaiser.
Kaiser at the line, shooting 1. Returning for the Redbirds, Drew Tucker, Tyson Swanson.
Wow.
They're not going to go away.
67-57, 3:21 to go in the ball game.
That's not right.
Is it?
No, because I had them at 56. What I think happened is they gave either Limestone a basket that we didn't have.
So what should the score be?
I think it should be.
The 67 is right, but I don't know about the 57.
Should be 59.
It's 59.
Okay, there we go.
So it's 67-59, 3:21 to go.
We're good now.
Yeah. So it'll be Redbird's ball coming out of this timeout. So it's Tucker, Schroeder, Kaiser, Swanson, and DeFrance. Got him from behind?
Yep.
It's still a dangerous pass.
It's the right call.
Yep.
Metamora double bonus. Kaiser at the line, shooting 2.
Kaiser with 22.
You know, we talked with Coach Greaves, and he says he's been struggling with his free throws. 2 of 4 tonight. 2 of 5. No one boxed out Taggart.
We had pretty good position down low. It just bounced to the one place that we were not. 67-61.
So you gotta have someone come get it here.
Closing in on 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Redbirds need a bucket. Get some points. You know, they let us run off about 20 seconds.
Foul on Drew Taggart, his 3rd personal. Schroeder at the line, shooting 2 for Metamora.
You take it right at Nation.
Unfortunately, I think he's going to be smart enough not even to come after you. He will shy away just to try and stay in the game to provide some offense.
That's why I would take Kaiser and put him in the low block. Gets them both. Those were nice. 69-61, 2:05 to go in the ball game.
Oh, what a block from Swanson.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Good. That's a no. Oh, great shot.
Yep.
72.
That's a guy you don't mind taking that shot.
Yeah. He hooked Drew Tucker.
Yep. And that'll send Tucker to the line for 2.
That's a gutsy shot, though. 3-pointer.
He's wide open, and especially with a guy like that, you know, he's made his last 5 shots all from behind the 3-point line.
Yeah, Tucker gets it. 73-61.
They had it down to what, 7-6?
6.
And just like that, we've got a.
So Schroeder was
Pushed him in the back, maybe, slightly.
And now they're in the bonus. 73-61. Gets them both, makes it 73-63. And then I'll send Mr. DeFrance to the line. First one's up and good. Boy, he's had a heck of a second half. Most of his points in the second half?
All of his points in the second half.
That'll be Limestone ball with 1:36 to go. Redbirds up 11, 74-63.
Ooh. Schroeder almost had a hand on that one.
Nice job by Schroeder. 1:15 to go in the ball game, and the Redbirds, boy, if they can just make some of their free throws, they should be able to ice this one away. 11-point lead. Nothing but net. So we're going to have, what, 5 guys in double figures?
It looks to be that way, yeah.
He gets them both. 76-63, 1:15 to go.
I think only 4 guys in double figures.
And Tucker will go back to the line. First.
We don't like that second free throw. We just don't want it.
No. Something about it. Oh, nice job. Tucker will get the rebound there. And with under a minute to go, Metamora just hold the ball now.
They're going to have to switch. If I'm Tucker, I'd just stand in that corner. There's nothing Nation can do because he can't foul.
They teed him up.
Yeah, and that'll be his 5th foul.
I wonder what he did to get the tee.
And same thing Kaiser did as he looked at him. Kind of that. It's kind of that stare.
Looked like he was walking away.
Yeah, and he was kind of giving him the stare.
So the Redbirds will bring in the 2 seniors and Kaiser Quick.
Devin Dunn as well. So Tucker will have 4 free throws.
Yes.
Well, 2, and then they may switch to somebody else for 2, but I would assume Tucker will stay there for all 4.
And he gets the 3rd. And he gets all 4.
Tucker's going to come up 1 point shy of double digits. All from the free throw line. 9 points from the free throw line.
Bryson Plew comes into the Redbird lineup.
Fouls on Michael Silvers for Metamora.
18 seconds to go in the ball game. Redbirds up 81-63.
The string of the mask broke, so he's got to get a new one. Oh, so short it came right back to him.
That's a jump ball, and that'll stay Limestone ball. Good defense. Quick with the rebound.
Final score, Metamora 81, Limestone Rockets 53.
It's a nice job by Metamora. A nice win. Pushes their record to what?
4-1.
4-1.
3-0.
3-0 in the Mid-Illini Conference. We'll be back on air Thursday night against these same Limestone Rockets. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the end of the game stats and a chat with head coach Danny Greaves.
At MTCO digiMAX, we work hard to give our community the best value in internet, TV, and voice. But the big network conglomerates we have to pay for TV content don't share our community values. Every year, they demand higher and higher fees and force us to pay for channels few people watch. We hope you'll understand we're doing our best to keep our costs down and your rates low. Visit tvonmyside.com to learn more about these unfair charges.
Welcome back to Tepke Gymnasium. We're here with head coach Danny Greaves. Coach Kirker and I talked before the game that Limestone's a quirky team. They're kind of scrappy, but they're also talented, and they made us work tonight.
Well, they've got 2 kids that are as talented as anybody almost in the conference. And I'll tell you what, our defense broke down at times, and they just went coast to coast, wide open layups. And I told our guys that's not in our character, all right, as far as what we try to stress and what we try to do. So, we went in spurts, though, where we stopped them a little bit and got down there. And I told them it was going to be a game of runs, offensively and defensively, okay? So we made some really good runs at them, and that was the difference.
And that was one thing that we picked up on the first half. Obviously, it was, it was a game of runs. We kind of started out the game on one. It was a little bit back and forth. We went on a big run, caused them, take a timeout. They went on a run. We took a timeout. It was, back and forth, just throwing punches at each other.
You know what? And they had some kids that came in off the bench that gave them good minutes. They spread the floor out. Were very unselfish. That's a team on any given night could beat anybody in the area.
And you held, in my opinion, their best player, Cade Nation, to only 7 points. What was the focus on him going into this game?
Well, he's kind of changed his game a little bit here in the last year or so. He used to be a really post-up guy, and now he's gone perimeter. I think he's trying to work on his game for when he's done with high school and go play college ball. But I was glad to see him on that perimeter because I think we did a pretty good job of keeping him away from the basket because he's got a really good, nice up and under. He's a load inside, and I was glad that, of course, before the game I told him what a great-looking three-point shot he had. Mm-hmm. And he tried to jack that up a little bit. But, hey, great kid. He'll be back on Thursday, and he's going to be a load. You watch.
And the other player, Josh Gardner, he's the guy. I mean, he's very smooth with the handles and his shot and the way he's able to create space. He's kind of like Mac Parmley, though, when we faced IVC. He's a guy that's going to get his points. It's a lot of hesitation, a lot of isolation. it's one of those guys where you're like, we'll let you get your points, but we're going to shut down everybody else.
And he's a much better team guy. And but I'll tell you what, they came out on fire. They hit their first 4 shots. But then I looked up, and we battled, and then we're tied with them. And so, you know, they made a nice run. They hit us right in the mouth to start the game, and we didn't waver. So that's good to see.
It was a close game at halftime, and then we came out on a big run with Kaiser. What a great alley-oop that was to him.
That was sweet, wasn't it?
That was. And, you know, a guy who was about as cold as it gets in the first half and gets in foul trouble and then scores 16 second-half points for you, Luc DeFrance. I mean, he made 5 straight threes for you, 4 in a row, I think, by himself.
That's just good coaching. But I say that, you know, he didn't start. He didn't get in his rhythm, picked up a couple fouls, and all of a sudden, you know, and if you take a look at our 4 previous games, on 3 of them, I mean, he's got 3 threes at the end of the first quarter and the end of the first half. We need his scoring. And he struggled a little bit to find his range, but once I saw him get it, I knew that that Limestone was in trouble.
I said at halftime he was going to have to do something because he's a guy, I believe, is averaging double figures in every game. And, you know, again tonight, the balanced scoring, you know, DeFrance with 16, Schroeder with 14, Tyson Swanson with 14, Kaiser leading the way with 22, and then Drew Tucker scores 9 points in the free throw line, and that's his 9 right there.
How about that? I'll tell you what, he's a kid that, you know, has got so much upside. He can handle the ball, he can get it to the rim, he can take the shot, does a decent job on his basketball IQ, plays some pretty good defense, can take a charge. So I'll tell you what, our sophomores are ahead of most sophomores, and it's just because of their hard work.
And Kaiser pretty well took over in the fourth quarter himself. I think, you know, besides the last 3 free throws he had almost a spotless game.
Well, I tell you what, he brings so much to the table. He's such a hard guard. You know, can you guard him outside, inside? He can knock down the 3 if you don't guard him, and then you close him out too fast and you can get to the rim. And he's got a really nice pull-up jumper. He just hasn't showed us much.
And I mentioned his alley-oop, but when was the last time you saw a put-back poster dunk in high school?
Well, it's been a little bit of a while, but I'll tell you what, that was nice. I didn't see that he gave a stare down enough to get a technical foul. But, you know, the ref came over and told me that's what it was, and there's supposed to be an emphasis on that this year. So you live and learn.
As an official, I'm not a big fan of that call. Let the kids show a little emotion. But, you know, Gardner got one himself there towards the end as well. So.
Well, that's what I said. He's a 16-year-old kid. He didn't say a word.
Right.
All right. He just looked, and, you know, as he was going away. But, you know, it's a ref's call.
Right. Coach, a great game tonight from your guys. We'll be battle-tested again here on Thursday night when we go to their place and play these guys again.
And then we've got a game that we filled in for the Dunlap game on Saturday. It'll be a 3 o'clock start right here at our gym against Roanoke Benson.
A team that was supposed to be in the 1A state playoffs last year, the Final Four,
yes.
Weren't able to play. I believe they bring back most of their guys from that season.
Got the big 6'9" kid.
It'll be an interesting game, and 2 tough games coming up here,
We're
Coach.
thinking about having Luc DeFrance guard him just for a minute so we can get a snapshot.
Coach, thanks. We'll see you Thursday night.
Hey, thank you all so much for what you do. We can't thank you enough for everything you do for our high school and our athletics, and we sure appreciate seeing you.
We appreciate that. Redbirds win this one tonight, 81-63. We will see you Thursday night in Limestone when the Redbirds take on the Rockets again. That'll do it for us here on the Redbird Replay. Again, we'll see you Thursday night.